Hey guys, it's Daniel. The following is a clip from my video on Demri Parrott and Layne Staley's relationship. If you want to see the full video, it's linked below.
There are different accounts as to how Layne and Demri met. What's agreed on by all parties is that they met in the late 80s, and that soon after meeting, they had begun dating. What's not agreed upon is exactly when, where, and how they met. In one version of the story, Demri was introduced to Layne through a girl named Sally Portillo in 1988. Sally was a friend of Layne's and would hang out with him at the Music Bank, Alice in Chains' rehearsal studio and makeshift living quarters. According to Sally, Demri was already aware of who Layne was, though she had not yet met him. The following is a quote from Sally. Quote, "My feeling on it, I can't say for sure, is that she knew that Layne and I palled around together. I was always with him. He was always with me. I was always at the Music Bank." Demri asked to tell me a little bit about Layne. Will you introduce me to Layne? No one was ever serious relationship-wise until it came to Demri, and then when it came to Layne and Demri, he was all about her. End quote. In another version of how they met, Demri's mother Kathleen once recalled the following. This is from Alice in Chains' The Untold Story. Quote, "She met Layne in 1989. Demri was working in the mall, and there was a girl working in the store with her, and the girl invited her to a party, and the girl was from the Seattle area. Demri told me later that on the way to this party, the girl turned and looked at her and said, 'I just made the biggest mistake of my life.' And Demri said, 'What?' And she said, 'Bringing you to this party. I know my boyfriend's going to fall in love with you.' That was Layne, and the rest is history. I think it was love at first sight." End quote. Now, it's not clear if the girl Kathleen is referring to in that quote is Sally, but if it is, it would seem to align with some of the details of Sally's recollection of how Layne and Demri met. Though, of course, there are still some differences between Kathleen's and Sally's versions of the story, including which year the introduction took place. In any case, for her part, Layne Staley's mother Nancy once said the following. This is from Grunge is Dead. Quote, "I think they met at a party. She was 17 and he 19, about that. He was very shy and she was a bright, shining little star flitting about. As time went on, she was part of the family."